Close your eyes. Picture a man. He walks alone. Not because he's rejected, but because he chooses to. The crowd parts around him. Eyes follow. Whispers trail. He doesn't demand attention. He commands it without a word. He's not the loud alpha barking for dominance. He's not the beta blending into the shadows. He's something else. Something rare. Something the world can't pin down. He's a Sigma male. And here's the secret. You might already be one. Right now. Without even knowing it. In the next few minutes, I'm going to rip open the veil and reveal 5 undeniable signs that you're a Sigma male, wired into your soul, hidden in plain sight. These aren't guesses. They're psychological markers, forged in the crucible of human behavior, rooted in the ruthless wisdom of Machiavelli and the unshakable calm of Stoicism. By the end, you won't just see yourself differently, you'll own who you are. Stay locked in, because this isn't just a video, it's a mirror. Sign number 1, you thrive in solitude. Let's start with the first sign. You don't just tolerate solitude, you thrive in it. The world screams that you need people, friends, followers, a tribe. But you feel alive when you're alone. Not because you hate others, but because their noise doesn't define you. You don't need a cheering squad to feel whole. Your mind is your fortress, your thoughts your battlefield. Psychologists call this high self-sufficiency. Sigma males don't rely on external validation. They're not chasing likes, claps, or pats on the back. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." That's you. You could be in a crowded room, but your soul is untouchable, carving its own path in silence. Think about it. When was the last time you craved alone time? Not to escape, but to create. To think? To plan? Maybe you've spent hours lost in a book, a project, or just staring at the stars, mapping your next move. That's not loneliness. That's power. Here's a test. Next time you're alone, don't reach for your phone. Sit with yourself for 10 minutes. Feel the strength in that stillness. If it feels like home, you're already walking the Sigma path. Sign number 2, you defy the hierarchy. Sign number 2, you don't fit into society's boxes. Most people play by the rules of the social ladder. Alphas climb it, betas cling to it, but you step off it. You don't care about being the loudest voice or the most popular face. You don't bow to status and you don't chase it either. You operate outside the game. Machiavelli would call this strategic independence. Sigma males don't need to lead the pack or follow it. They create their own rules. You've probably felt this, that itch when someone tries to box you into a role. Boss, employee, friend, enemy. You slip through those labels like smoke. Let me paint a picture. Imagine a workplace meeting. The boss is posturing, the team is nodding like drones. But you're quiet, watching, maybe dropping one sharp comment that shifts the room. You don't need the title to have influence. People sense your weight even when you say nothing. Here's your action step. Next time someone tries to push you into their hierarchy, whether it's a social clique or a power play, don't react. Smile faintly. Say, "I don't play that game." Then walk away. Watch how they scramble to keep up. That's the Sigma edge. Sign number 3, you see through the noise. Sign number 3, you see what others miss. The world is a circus of noise, opinions, trends, drama. Most people are hypnotized by it, chasing what's loud, shiny, or popular. But you cut through it like a blade. You see the motives behind the smiles, the lies behind the promises, the weaknesses behind the bravado. This is what psychologists call high social acuity. Sigma males are observers, not reactors. You're not swayed by groupthink or flattery. You read the room like a chessboard, spotting the pawns, knights, and kings before they move. Think back. Have you ever called out someone's bluff without raising your voice? Maybe a friend was posturing or a coworker was dodging accountability. You didn't argue, you just knew. And when you spoke, they crumbled. That's the Sigma's gift, seeing the truth others are too distracted to notice. Your action step. In your next conversation, don't just listen to words. Watch their eyes, their hands, their pauses. Ask yourself, what are they not saying? Then test it. Drop a subtle question like, what's really driving you here? Watch them unravel. That's your power. Sign number 4, you're unfazed by rejection. Sign number 4, rejection doesn't shake you. Most people fear being left out. They'll bend, beg, or break to fit in. Not you. If someone walks away, you don't chase. If a door closes, you build your own. This isn't arrogance, it's inner sovereignty. Stoics like Seneca taught that true strength lies in detachment. A Sigma male doesn't need everyone to like him. You know your worth isn't tied to their approval. Maybe you've lost friends, jobs, or opportunities because you wouldn't compromise your principles. And instead of breaking, you felt freer. Here's a story. A guy I know, let's call him Jake, was offered a high-paying job. But it came with a catch. He'd have to play the corporate game, kiss up, and sell out his ideas. He walked away. No hesitation. Months later, he built his own business on his terms. People who doubted him now ask for his advice. That's Sigma. Your action step. Next time you face rejection, a no, a snub, a cold shoulder, pause. Breathe. Tell yourself, their loss doesn't define my path. Then keep moving. You'll feel the weight lift. That's the Sigma mindset. Sign number 5, you radiate quiet power. The final sign, your presence speaks louder than words. You don't need to shout, flex, or dominate to be felt. When you walk into a room, something shifts. People notice. They lean in. They lower their voices. It's not because you're loud, it's because you're still. Your calm is a signal. Your silence is a weapon. Psychologists call this nonverbal dominance. Sigma males project power through economy of action. Every move is deliberate. Every word is chosen. You're not trying to impress. You're impossible to ignore. Picture this. You're at a social event. Everyone's competing for attention, talking over each other. You say nothing. You stand slightly apart, observing. Someone asks your opinion. You pause, lock eyes, and deliver one sentence. Here's what matters. The room stops. That's not charisma. That's gravity. Your action step. In your next interaction, say less than you want to. Let silence fill the gaps. When you speak, use a low, steady voice and end with certainty. This is how it is. Watch how people gravitate toward you. That's the Sigma aura. The irresistible call. Let's cut to the core. You're not here by accident. You're watching this because something in you knows. You're not the alpha who needs the spotlight. You're not the beta who follows the herd. You're the Sigma, the lone wolf who writes his own rules. These 5 signs, solitude, defiance, acuity, resilience, and quiet power, they're not just traits. They're proof. Proof that you're already wired to rise above the noise, to carve your own path, to make the world bend to your will, not the other way around. Here's your challenge. Look in the mirror tonight. Stare into your own soul. Say this with unshakable conviction. I am the Sigma. I don't follow. I don't lead. I define. Feel that truth sink in. Then take it into the world. If this video woke something in you, hit that subscribe button now. Join the Obsidian mindset, where we don't chase respect, we command it. Drop a comment. Which sign hit you hardest? Solitude? Defiance? Let's talk. And don't stop here. Watch this next clip. It's the blueprint to amplify your Sigma power. Watch. Become. Dominate. See you in the next one.